Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch. Semaphore, noun and verb, a system of communication using two flags held in your hands to send signals by semaphore. Recapitulate, verb, recapitulation, to repeat the main points of an explanation or description. Recap, summarize. In welcome, monarch butterflies send silent semaphore messages with their wings. Over time, I began to regard that vacant circular motion as a semaphore that you might send up from the lower reaches of hell. The city installed 100 traffic lights downtown to replace the semaphore system controlled by police and so-called silent policemen. Smoke signals, homing pigeons, and the semaphore telegraph all had very little bandwidth and were unreliable. Leakage of electrical charge between wires was apparently a big problem in his spark semaphore. A mobile phone would have a binary semaphore, also known as a mutex, so that it has only one user at a time. But I can tell you the semaphore codes to signal our commanders that we have reached an accommodation. I hope you don't plan on using hand signals or semaphore during the testimony. I will recapitulate the facts as they were known to the public at the conclusion of the inquest. I notice in myself that I recapitulate certain developmental stages which have taken place in human culture. So let's recapitulate an epic battle about the foundations of social order, a battle that had not just a clear winner, but also a clear loser. But to think that history writing must aim simply to recapitulate the failures that dominate the past is to make historians collaborators in an endless cycle of defeat. Next, we wish to recapitulate the heterozygous nature of some mutations in our budding yeast system. To recapitulate the behavior of colorectal tumors in vitro, the researchers created organoids, spheres with diameter 0.3 millimeters formed by the aggregation of tumor cells. Matching reporter dynamics with the activity of target genes is essential to faithfully recapitulate signaling activities. The drama seemed to recapitulate an actual event in the town's history. It would be needless to recapitulate the many promises of support and protection held out to the public by the king and those acting under their authority. Mistrust and disrespect seemed to form the basis of their relationship, a recapitulation of the mistress-slave relationship.